Welcome back to all of you. Chances are sometime during the holidays, you probably found yourself talking to someone you just don't see all that often. So think back, if you will, for that conversation you had with that person. What do you remember about what he or she said to you? If you're having a hard time, maybe one of your New Year's resolutions should be to be a better listener in 2022. Someone who I love listening to joins us now. Nancy Schnoebelen Imbs with Polished is here for our very first Get Nice with Nancy segment of the new year. Happy New Year to you, Nancy.
Thank you, Laura. Happy New Year to you, and almost happy Valentine's Day.
Yes!
Right, yes.
24 days away.
Yes, 24 days.
Get excited.
Counting.
When it comes to relationships, whether it's romantic or friendships, communication is key. And it's not just talking, it's listening.
There is no doubt about that. And I'm just going to borrow this quote, a famous quote. Most people don't listen with the intent to understand. So think about that. Most people listen with the intent to reply. So if we yesterday I was looking around and I noticed people were on their phone, even at a restaurant, they weren't listening, but they were talking. There's so many distractions, so we have to really focus and become better listeners.
So how do we do that?
First of all, be in the present. Get rid of the smartphones, tablets, whatever it is, and focus on the person with whom you're speaking to. Make that eye contact. Be mindful. Just take all the worries and thoughts away and be in the present.
So once we're present with that person, where do we go next?
You know what? Listening is part of a conversation. It's talking and
Replying?
listening.
Okay.
Or I caught you off guard there.
I messed up. Okay.
No, it's talking and listening. And so when you're showing that person is talking, smile. Like you're I can tell you're listening. You're giving me great eye contact. You're nodding, you're smiling, showing those sort of body language signs that you are really engaged in the conversation.
Something I'm trying to be better at, though, is when you are in a conversation, not interrupting that person.
That's a tough one, and we're all guilty of that because, right, we want to add our 2 cents, but we have to be mindful. Let that person finish because we're better understanding the message, right? How often sometimes do we interrupt somebody and then we lose a train of thought and then there goes the whole message. So just being thoughtful, let them finish before you share your input.
So many of the segments we have with you goes back to empathy. And I have a feeling with listening, we should be empathetic to that person and try to see where they're coming from.
I'm going to kiss you later. This is great.
That's fine. Right here. I'm okay with that.
Okay, so listening, empathy and respect are the heart and soul of listening. So when you can show that you're getting the message by, if it's a serious topic, like you're focused in on me. You're not smiling and you're not crossing your arms. You're focusing on the conversation. So showing that, wearing that other's hat or walking in that other person's shoes, showing that empathy really can go a long way in building that rapport and that ultimate connection with the person with whom you're speaking.
And that's the goal. You want to be better connected.
We want to have that rapport with people. We want to build relationships. We want to disrupt these conflicts of not understanding and all the good stuff that comes with listening.
So
there
true.
are, yes.
Always good to see you. And again, Happy New Year and happy early Valentine's Day.
Yes, and if I may be so bold, I'm so excited that you're married and you have...
Me too.
Oh, I love watching you on Facebook, so congratulations.
Thank
Best
you.
wishes, all of that good
you.
stuff.
I appreciate that very much. And
You're
I
welcome.
love checking out everything that Nancy is talking about on her website. We are going to post that at kmov.com/greatday following the show. Guys, were you listening?
I'm sorry.
What? Nancy's here. Did you see Nancy over here?
I was dialed in, ladies.
And I
thought it
know
was
you
great.
were really paying.
She knows I'm the good kid.
No.
See?
That is true.
You guys are great listeners.
Oh,